Visit OnTableTop.com and comment on all 3 days of the Flames of War Bootcamp to be in with a chance of winning one of 3 Flames of War bundles.
We're back at the Flames of War Bootcamp, and I've got Warren with me, who's playing with baking soda, and he's not making a cake. So what are you doing?
I'm playing with bicarbonate of soda, so a slightly different thing from baking soda, and here's why. A little bird has told me, right, that in the list of achievements, okay, there's one for fastest built or fastest painted army or something like that. So I thought, I have a chance here. So what I'm trying to do is to get the army to the point where I can actually get it primed and get a color down on this. So I'm using a tip that Lloyd showed me for super fast basing, okay? And super fast basing that works beautifully at this scale. So let me show you what you do. So super glue and bicarbonate of soda. Because one of the secrets of bicarb is bicarb sets instantaneously in CA glue. So what I'm doing is I'm just basing the whole thing. Now, yeah, it's a bit more, I suppose, a bit more expensive than using PVA. But when you stand to win the chance of winning a cool prize out of this, I think I'm going to sacrifice the cost of the CA glue on this. So I'm going around carefully. I'm trying to be careful not to touch the feet. But I'll be honest, I hit the feet with PVA just as much as I would hit it with super glue. So I'm not going to punish myself too much over that.
Well, everybody's storming up the beaches where they got covered in mud anyway, so.
Yeah. So I'm getting around the whole thing with super glue. Just watch this. Now, if I was given a hot tip, but it's a hot tip that kind of works, but sometimes may not work. You could use a brush for this, and so long as you're quick with the brush and always put the brush back into the super glue when you're finished, the brush won't set solid. But I picked out an old brush, and I think the old brush had pigment on it. So that's now super glued, okay? Bicarbonate of soda. It's bicarb, not baking soda, because it's the bicarb specifically that'll react. So if you get in here, okay, get in nice and close, and then you can see. So you see the way it's. Now I normally just go like that and get a load of it on. Okay, all over. That's immediately set. That's ready to go. So tap it off, give it a blow. Don't do it over your carpet, but we don't have carpet in here, so I can afford to do that. And bang, immediately set. Now that's enough to fill all the gaps and to give me a texture that I could either potentially dry brush, a really fine texture, so I can either dry brush that or put some flock over it once I've got that primed. But that means I have my army ready and the start of the basing process done in seconds.
It's very Clever. I didn't realise there was one for speed painting an army. Not that I would win that anyway. I'd need 10 years to catch up on this one. But anyway, folks, so yeah, speed painting and speed basing. If you have any tips for doing tiny fighting basing on 15mm or smaller, let us know below, because I still think I can probably beat you to the end game, really.
You reckon?
I think so, yeah. All right, folks, be back with you later on with something exciting and new. Bye-bye.
Visit OnTableTop.com and comment on all 3 days of the Flames of War Bootcamp to be in with a chance of winning one of 3 Flames of War bundles.